this up some. That's not gonna work. Pick that up.
We're live right now.
I know it. Pick it up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Okay. We're having to do technical difficulties adjusting things because she don't like the way that looks.
I don't like the way it looks. Oh, crap.
Okay. Now that's better. It's a little grainy or something, maybe.
Well, oh yeah, computer. Okay, so is
Look,
the
I
volume
can
up?
get back here and now you look like you're huge. Well, there's somebody on.
Hi, who are you?
Let's see if I can
Happy
figure it
Thanksgiving, whoever you are.
out. See if I can figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out.
No.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Okay, two's watching.
Yay.
And I'm trying to get on there. I wonder if anybody can hear us.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Say something. Oh, snap. It's been a good day. Hi,
Hi,
Donna
Donna
Marco.
Marco.
Hi, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving, Donna. Did you have some turkey?
Han Solo.
Han
Five by
Solo.
five.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
5 by 5. What does 5 by 5 mean?
Means 5 foot wide and 5 foot long butt.
No, he said seriously. Loud and clear. Good deal. Good deal.
Awesome.
Good deal. Hey, Han Solo, how are you? Well, Donna, it's good to hear from you. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Come on, Kelly. Kelly wants to say hey.
Hi.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Come here.
Yeah, y'all ought to see Tina's chicken coop.
I'm
Oh,
sure
my
you have
goodness.
seen my chicken coop.
I got a video. I just did a video of it. Anyway, strangest thing you ever seen. It's she's got a big red light in there, and everybody in our whole neighborhood can see the lit up red chicken coop.
They don't know why it's
You ever-
lit up and what it's red for, but they just know it's lit up like
Hi.
red.
You ever watch High Plains Drifter for the town of Largo that he painted
Hi,
red?
Uncle Al. Say
what it
hi to
looks
Uncle Al,
like.
Kelly.
Hey, Uncle Al, how are you doing?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Al, you called it on the food about a year ago, didn't he? He said the food was going to be so high you couldn't buy it.
Yeah, good thing
And it is.
we saved food and we
Yeah.
got chickens now. So I have 10 eggs. Only one chicken's laying eggs. One egg a day from one chicken. The others will catch up.
And she won't eat the eggs. So now
No, and the first
10
one was
eggs.
named Egbert, so we're not eating Egbert.
well, so far she's not let us, even through Thanksgiving, hadn't let us eat any of them because her son's come in from out of town. Justin's come
We
in from
might eat them
Virginia,
tomorrow. I
and
know.
she wants to show them to him. We might eat them tomorrow.
I don't understand how we'll recognize if Egbert.
I know my firstborn, Kelly.
Just see
Well,
Kelly's
yeah.
haircut. Hey, there's Foreign Songs. How are you? Good to see
I don't
you.
know foreign songs, but
I
hey,
do. I see them on their stuff all the time. I watch their stuff.
I don't watch anything.
Uh,
I don't watch much. I don't get to watch much anymore, but I do try to watch it. Who I can.
Happy Thanksgiving, anyway.
Happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving to everybody. That's the main thing we wanted to say was
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
we haven't done a live for like months.
A long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We've been busy doing Kaylee's hair. See, show them your hair. Kaylee lost a tooth yesterday too.
Today.
See?
Today.
She
Today
lost a
she lost a
tooth
I
tooth.
lost the same one.
So not only did she get Thanksgiving dinner today, now the tooth fairy comes tonight.
Yeah. Tooth fairy comes a
Cute
lot.
haircut,
around here.
Kelly.
Thank you.
We colored her, she had to have blonde streaks. We all
Yeah,
like a
she
little
likes
blonde in
that.
our life.
Yeah, she likes that.
Sorry about my hair being so messy. I didn't know.
Well, I'm glad all y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, ours was real good. Man, let me tell y'all about Tina's turkey.
Tell them about my turkey.
Tina cooked that turkey so good. She went in there and after she'd done cut the major parts of the turkey out, she grabbed the turkey, what would you call it? The rest of the turkey. and she picked it up. She said, "Watch this."
Yeah.
She took it and shook it, and the bones fell out of the thing.
No, the bones didn't fall out. I would pull the bones out and shake it like that, and all the meat would
would
just
fall off. Yeah.
fall off of it. I put it on last night at 6:00, and let it cook in the oven on 200 all night long and all day today till 12 o'clock. Opened it up. And it was perfect. It was so beautiful.
Donna says you got a cute haircut, Callie.
I know. I would. Yeah.
You're way behind.
Because y'all were in the middle of talking, I didn't want to interrupt.
Thank you. I'm glad you had a good Thanksgiving there, Uncle Al. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wonderful. You didn't have to shank somebody, did you? Uncle Al, that's where he cracks me up. If y'all don't watch Uncle Al, y'all got to watch Uncle Al. He has Bullfrog 79. Y'all sub him. He's got a great channel. He really does. But Uncle Al cracks me up with saying he's serious too. He ain't joking. He's dead on serious. But hey, I wouldn't want to mess with him, would you?
Are we making turkey soup?
Maybe.
Are you? I'm not.
Put you in a bathtub and we'd have some turkey soup. Just kidding.
Uncle Al has taught me a few things.
You're lucky.
You're going to die.
We're on live.
You're going to die. That's the main one.
Frankie, you're lucky we're on live.
The turkey will be ready in just a little bit. It's still basting over here.
I appreciate all the thumbs up. That's very nice of you. But just about everybody clicked the thumbs up.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna be right back.
But yeah, we've got our Christmas tree up. We just got it up, and Tina wanted to show people the Christmas tree, and
it's not up yet. By the way, this tree is not
done.
done. We just put it up last night, threw some lights on it, and I hung a few up. See, that's Kaylee right there, and that's Kaylee right there from when she was a little girl. And then there's Bean's hands and Kaylee's hands, and that's Bean's. But anyway, I'm waiting on Bean and the baby are not here, as you can tell.
They went to their grandmother's at the other
their
side.
other grandmothers for
Thanksgiving.
their Thanksgiving dinner. So anyway, I'm waiting on all these kids to get back together and let them put all their decorations on the tree. So it's not done.
Where's that one of Kaylee as an elf? That's a good one.
I don't know. I'll have to find that. I don't know.
I don't know if you had it right here.
No, I put things away today because people coming in.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Has anybody got something really good going on for
Careful
Thanksgiving?
of the brownouts. What is that, Uncle Al?
That's when the power company loses power.
But we don't do that here, really.
No, that's really more of a
we're
California
the deep South,
thing. Yeah,
and that's never happened here.
No, if it has happened, we don't know about it. It doesn't affect us.
They cut our lights off once. Maybe that was it.
Now we do have like if a tree falls, so we'll go without power.
Yeah, but that's not like they're cutting our power out to save.
They ran out of power. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't run out of power over here. We don't have as many people over here.
No, and we got the Savannah River plant that we can hook onto if we start having problems, which is a nuclear plant. So they don't really run out. But we get ours from a coal
What would
plant.
my chickens do if the power went out without the red light?
That would be weird.
Switch to a yellow light for more egg. Really?
Hey, that's a.
I didn't know that. Thank
Did
you,
not
Uncle
know
Al.
that.
I didn't know that. Hi, Naughty Grace.
Hey, Nona
Happy
Grace.
Thanksgiving.
Now, Nona Grace knows a lot about chickens too.
I did not know that, but I sure will change it because the only reason I put that red light back in there, it's hanging over the coop, up high. And it's just to knock off because it's been really cold here, like below freezing the last few nights and mornings.
Nona Grace actually who inspired us to get chickens. You were one of the ones that really inspired us to get chickens. We like the way you have your coop set up. And we've got ours set up, not exactly the same, but kind of similar. Ours is right beside our deck outside, so it's kind of similar to the way you got yours.
But what I was saying, it's just to knock the chill off. Not that it's going to keep it warm in there or anything. It just knock that freezing temperature off. So it's not shining on the chickens necessarily. Yeah, it's not on. They don't like it cold. They don't need a heat light. It's not shining on them. It's just shining on top of the chicken coop.
She says they don't need a light for heat.
I just read that. Where were you?
I'm always 3 steps behind you.
You need to listen to what I'm saying. I just read that.
Can I talk real quick?
Yeah, sit down right here. I'm going to get a drink.
Okay, well, I'm staying. I'm sitting here.
Oh.
Okay, guys. So just a real quick thing. Not trying to interrupt or anything. But I'm getting my own YouTube channel soon. I'm still thinking of the name. It's going to be cute. And if any of y'all want to check it out, all I'll be posting, really, I won't be posting much because I have other things I do besides post. So,
Hey, Swafford Homestead. Happy Thanksgiving.
happy Thanksgiving. So I'll be doing singing, gaming for other kids who like watching, but I'll like y'all know whenever I'm posting singing videos if y'all ever want to listen, because I am trying my hardest to learn how to sing very well, and I've been singing for years now, pretty much 2 years or 3 years, I don't know.
Yeah, she's a singer.
I know a lot of songs y'all probably don't know, but some of y'all might.
Anywho.
Yeah.
So say happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
we had a lot of food today. Not as many people showed up as we were expecting today. And my son from Virginia and his family, they're probably almost here. They're probably in Atlanta now. So they're coming in tonight, and they'll be here in the morning for breakfast. And then we'll spend the day together tomorrow and have some more turkey. And that'll be fun. And we don't get to see them very often. Once, twice a year, maybe.
Yeah. By the way, I hope they're not watching this, because if they are,
they're not watching it. They're on the road.
Okay. Well, just quick random thing. I don't know why. Because yes.
Her name's Kaylee. But anyway, we're gonna have some more turkey tomorrow. Some more visiting, more family. We didn't have hardly anybody here today after that big bunch of cooking we did, but it was fun anyway. And the kids really enjoyed it. Baby is sick, but she sure did eat a lot of food. Get up, let's Frank sit down. Ow.
Oh man. But yeah, I tell you what, we have enjoyed the chickens. We've just now got started with them, and we really don't know a whole lot about them. We're learning. Or Tina's learning. Yeah. She's learned a lot. She learned she don't like straw. I have learned that.
I think I've said that on several videos.
Yeah.
But I did put not hay, straw. Right? Mm-hmm. The straw that I put in there. I did a couple of weeks ago put straw in the coop, and I hated it. It was awful. It smelled so bad, because normally I use pine shavings, and it smells good and it's really clean. But I thought, well, wintertime's coming on, so I give them some straw. That didn't work out good. So now I only use the straw for their what do you call it? I lost
their nesting box.
Their boxes. Yeah, I couldn't think what I was talking about. So now I'm back to using my pine shavings, which smell so much better. It's so clean in there. I tell you what, my dogs smell a whole lot more worse than the chicken coop does on any given day.
And I'm doing great, Nona Grace. I'm doing absolutely wonderful. And I'm glad your kids came over. That's wonderful. We didn't get a lot of our kids today.
I already been through that. So, he is so slow.
I told you I'm 3 steps behind
always
on everything that goes on around here. Everything that goes on around here.
It really
I wish y'all had seen this video we just made of her dancing out there. It was something. Use pine shavings in the roosting area.
I got pine shavings in there in the whole coop, and then I put the straw in the boxes, and then I put the pine shavings on top of the straw because it just smells good, and it's sort of like cat litter to me, with the pine shavings, because it just kind of covers it up. And
you sweep it out about every day.
Oh, I clean every other day. I clean my whole coop out every other day.
Yeah.
And I was doing that, not cleaning it out and just keep adding on top of it, because the poop produces heat, And I've read everything I can read about chickens, and I read this, and I thought, well, I'll try that. And it also saves on I see your face, on, buying all that stuff. So I tried it. I didn't like it. I'd go out there every day and fluff it around and put some fresh on top of it. And I didn't like that at all. So now every other day I go out there and clean the whole chicken coop out, the whole pen. And it's really nice.
I have to say this: the chicken coop smells great. I mean, it's just like the
It
rest
does
of the
smell
yard.
good.
It doesn't, you
It has
can't
no
really
smell.
tell we got the chickens.
No.
Yeah, there's no smell to it. It's very clean. I didn't think I would like having chickens at all. I thought Nona Gracie's setup was really cool. She had the coolest chicken setup. But I told Tina several times, I said, if we got a setup like you got, we might get chickens. But it'd have to be like that. But when we got them, I thought I'm going to just hate this.
My mother.
But I ended up liking it.
My mother's 77 years old. She is just, every time I talk about my chickens or take her down there to see them, she just can't believe that, we go to all the trouble that we go to make these chickens very happy, very comfortable. And, just happy. There's no wind that blows through there. There's no rain that gets in there. There's no critters that can get in there. I mean, it's an expensive setup. Let me just say
it is. But
But my mama just, when I was a kid, when we had chickens, they didn't have anywhere to go. We didn't build anything for them. If they were lucky, if they had somewhere to go roost, they'd go get in a tree.
Yeah.
She can't imagine spending the money that we spent on this chicken coop and these chickens and just really babying them. But let me show y'all something I got the other day, and this tells a lot. I'll be right back.
Yeah, she's got Rhode Island Reds, so I think those are pretty hardy, Nona Grace. I mean, we were going to go the way that you did. You got a bunch of different kinds, and we thought about that, and we were going to get them like that. But then we thought that, hey, we're new at this.
And I'm glad we didn't.
We just got all the same one.
So let me show y'all what I got. This is my pets make me breakfast. This was a gift to me the other day. Have you told them about this?
Yeah, it's on the video.
Oh, you put the video out?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that. But anywho, the other day we met Tracy and Leah. Randomly Tracy and Leah, please don't do that. And we had dinner with them at Cracker Barrel. And she bought this for me in Cracker Barrel because she knows how much I love my chickens. So I really love that. My pets do make me breakfast.
Yeah, it's pretty. I got to say that's pretty cool. The fact that we can produce, food year round, some kind of food year round. That is pretty cool. As an overweight person, I definitely appreciate that.
I love my Rhode Island Reds. My son in Virginia has.
Hey there, Jonesy.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving in Australia.
My son in Virginia has 10 chickens, all different kinds. All my 5 are Rhode Island Reds.
Yeah.
And they all survived, from chickenhood into adulthood. And only one of them is laying eggs, but that's okay. The others will follow suit. But I love my Rhode Island Reds. I really do. Well, I had to break one of them. And by break, I mean I locked it in the coop in the bottom. And I took the food out and I put it right outside the coop. And I let the other chickens stand there and eat in front of it for a couple hours. Because it was attacking me every time I walked in for no good reason. It just turned mean. So I showed it who the boss was. And now it does not attack me. It just gets out of the way. But their others are so sweet. You can pick them up and tote them around. And they got little colored bands on them to tell them apart. And hey,
John, how are you?
And they're really nice. I love them.
But the thing is, Tana, that Bullfrog 79 there, Uncle Al, he's an absolute expert on chickens, especially chicken eggs, egg farms. He was an egg farmer, and he grew up doing that. I mean, he knows a absolute ton about those. I watched a couple of videos he put out about egg production. It's amazing how much he knows about that. I mean, he freaked me out on how much he knows about that stuff.
I'll bet.
But, and John Coffey knows how to cook an egg in a fire. I seen that. And that's the case. Did you see that video?
I don't know.
He took an egg and he cooked it in a fire
Thank you.
in the shell.
It's not done.
And it was the coolest thing.
The tree is a work in progress. We just threw it up last night. Threw some pictures on it of Kaylee and some handprints, but it's not done. But thank you. I got my eggs from my dad when she had chickens. That's why I have a variety of breeds. I started with the Ringtons, and I bought Americanas. One ended up being a rooster. I do not want a rooster.
Yeah, but you got some cool looking chickens, Nona Grace. You really do. But we figured you grew up. I've heard you talk about it. You grew up on a farm. You grew up with chickens. You've had chickens your whole life, so you probably are, like Uncle Al, you're a chicken expert. We know nothing.
I know a lot about chickens now because, look, in the wee hours of the morning,
didn't know anything.
When I have nothing else to do and I can't sleep 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm reading about Rhode Island Reds all the time. And I've learned a lot.
Thank you, Jonesy.
He got his eggs at the supermarket. I did too. My Thanksgiving eggs, because we made like 52 deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And all those eggs came from the supermarket because I only have 10 eggs that my one chicken has laid. But I'm going to keep those eggs. That's right. I don't want a rooster. Big Red was mean enough, and I got her under control. So I do not want to tackle a rooster.
No, I don't want a rooster. I really don't want a rooster. I would go out and kill that rooster if it woke me up in the morning. That would, Yeah,
it had got to the point where I have a little small rake, and it had gotten to the point every time I walked in there, I had to put that rake between me and Big Red. And
Big Red's little too.
Yeah, Big Red is not the biggest chicken. No. But you know what? That Big Red thought that she was a rooster.
Mm-hmm. I think she did. She started making rooster sounds.
Look here, y'all. Call me crazy if you want, but I think what happened is, and don't call me crazy because I know you will. I think what happened is, one day I went out there and just for the fun of it, I took my phone and I played rooster sounds to all the chickens, and they were
freaking out.
And ever since then, Big Red thinks she's a rooster.
Yeah, she'll get up on top of the coop and start cluckling like she thinks.
Now, Grace had a bad rooster. Thank goodness my brother took that one away. I don't want to deal with that.
Well, see, I've got flashbacks of this stuff. This is some scarring from my childhood. My grandmother had chickens. She had a rooster, and she would tell me to go out and get the eggs. And I didn't want to be a chicken. Pardon the pun. So I would try to attempt to go in there. And that thing would try to kill me every time I went in there. And honestly, for an 8-9-year-old kid trying to fight a rooster, that's a formidable opponent for an 8 or 9-year-old kid.
You're darn right.
That thing
they'll get up on your head,
flopping like that with both feet at me, got me pinned in a corner a couple of times. And I mean, I have. And that's when she said get chickens. I mean, the first thing I did was flash back to that and said, not no, but H-E-double-L, no.
And guess what? We got chickens.
That ought to show you, that she's going to get whatever she wants. If she wants something.
Honey boo boo, that's your rooster. Ours are cornbread, Moose, Dixie, Chickaletta, and Cindy. Mine is Chickaletta. I named that one. We all named a chicken apiece. My mother, myself, Frank.
Mine's Moose.
Kaylee named hers Cornbread. Bean named hers Cindy. My mother named Dixie, Chickaletta, and
Cindy's a mean one. And see, we couldn't tell them apart because Tina got these plastic bands that goes around their leg, and the red one, the red band is the one she's calling Big Red, and that's actually Cindy. And she's like Bean. She's one
Big
of the
Red
littlest
is not the chicken's
ones.
name.
She's one of the littlest ones, and she rules that roost.
She thinks she is.
Man, she runs them all off.
You go in that pen, and she comes walking up. What are you doing in here? And then if you turn your back on her, you're a smart man, Frank. No, he's not. Don't lie to him like that. If you turn your back on her, she'll peck your legs or she'll try to climb up your back.
Yeah, our dogs get out there and our dogs don't mess with them no more. They kind of wag their tail at them now. But the dogs, I mean, big dogs will sit there and look in the fence at them.
Dogs.
75-pound dog. One of them's an American Bulldog. Mm-hmm. And she'll look in the fence and Big Red will be like,
what you want?
You know, like I'm fixing to take on this dog. And it's really funny.
She watched her great grandmother snatch a rooster up around his neck for a flocking little brother. I tell you what. Now I don't believe it. I wouldn't hurt any animal that I can think of. I might hurt a butterfly trying to get away from it, but that's
she's
probably
scared of butterflies.
Yeah, but that's probably the only animal I would hurt. A moth. I would definitely kill a moth.
Those big moths with the eyes on the wings, that's the ones that
Hey, Tiny Tim Posey. Happy Thanksgiving. But I'm telling you, if Big Red, because the rest of them are sweet as little angels, but if Big Red,
she might end up in the bottom.
Really, yeah. I told her yesterday, if you really want to go there, I will break you. And I mean break her. I will not be pushed around. I'm the queen chick around here. Not that Big Red is not. I rule the roost.
Man, let me tell you what Tana's saying. I think you've seen this. I don't remember if you've seen this or not. I think you've seen the geese, but you didn't see the time that happened. You know those big geese that kind of look like ducks, but they're geese. They're farm geese. Anyway, not, like Canadian geese, but farm geese. Anyway, this lady, I was working on her house and she had these two big old geese. And they come walking up around and they do like that at you and then try to kill me.
Yeah.
And they were seriously trying to kill me.
The woman with the pig.
Yeah.
I saw those things. They were mean.
And they tried to kill me on multiple occasions. Finally, she wasn't looking at me, thank God. I mean, she'd probably kill me if she seen me do it. But this thing had already tried to, turn me from a rooster to a hen.
Was he trying to marry you?
He was trying to marry me. So anyway, I just reached down and grabbed that goose right by the neck and picked it up, slung it like that, and smacked it in the side of the house.
Pray.
And them goose didn't mess with me.
That goose should have.
I shouldn't have done that. I know that Peter's going to come after me and get me.
You better bet they are. And
Donna, that was right down the road from your house. That was in Rockmart.
Yeah.
Where those.
It's over near Yorkville.
Yeah.
It's in Yorkville, isn't it?
No, it's actually in between Rockmart and Yorkville.
Anyway, we're right there on it.
But yeah, it's right there by Donna's house. Donna's in Cedartown. You still in Cedartown, Donna? You know, it's crazy. We know Donna from YouTube, and she lives 10 miles from us, and we ain't never got to go meet
her. Rooster for Christmas sounds like a Hallmark movie. Sounds like a horror movie for me.
Yeah, that would sound like a Hallmark movie.
No, it sounds like a horror movie.
I told her she ought to go out there and feed them chickens and turkey because they'd be cannibals. I guarantee you.
You know, I know everybody else knows this, but I didn't really believe it. The chickens will eat anything. And you know what I said today after I fed them some meat? If you were to... What is that?
You didn't feed your chickens meat.
Yeah. I fed them damn chickens meat.
Don't ever do that when I'm drinking tea. Oh, Lord, I just about spit it all living there.
Back to serious business, folks. I fed them chickens some turkey.
You fed them turkey? I told her she ought to. I was just kidding.
I did. And then I thought, if you were to fall down out there, like have a heart attack or something, or pass out, those chickens would clean you to the bone. There would be nothing left but a little stack of bones of you out there, because they'll eat anything, I figured out, including the styrofoam plate if you don't get it out.
Dana said today, she said, I hope I never
Cannibal
pass
chickens
out there.
Yeah.
She said, because they'd eat me.
Oh, my God. I'm telling you, those chickens will eat. I took...
Cannibal Chalks, Jonesy. He said, Isn't that what y'all call them over in Australia? Chalks. I think they do.
Hi, Unpaid Explorer. Happy Thanksgiving. It was a goat. I'm big afraid to get a goat.
Both of them. There was a goat and there was a hog. We got a goat. Where's the goat?
Walk tall and carry a big stick. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm telling you, those chickens, I feed them eggs, chicken eggs. I mean, not chicken eggs. What am I saying?
Eggshells.
Eggshells. I feed them. They'll eat their own,
Chooks.
Yeah. They'll eat their own. They'll eat spaghetti and gravy. They'll eat turkey. I mean, they'd eat my dogs if they could.
Turkey. You fed the chickens.
I didn't think that the chickens
Lord.
would eat the meat of the turkey, which is its cousin. But when I found out that they will, I'm going to have a camera installed in my chicken coop just in case one day somebody comes out there and I've been clean to the bone. Y'all know what happened to me. Because I'm telling you, those chickens would eat your whole body.
Mice, too. They'll eat mice.
Oh, yeah, I've heard they would.
I didn't know that. I heard Tina told me mice would eat chicken.
Well, enough of them can't, rats, not mice. But yeah, I know. I read up on that, they'll catch one. They'll eat anything. They will eat anything. I mean, when I was cleaning up my garden from the summer, anything I threw in there because I can't let them free range. It's not that kind of place. Snack machines. Yeah. They'll eat any. I mean, I thought, they really did. All the grass I could throw in there, they ate it. All the stuff that was left over out of the garden. Yeah, there was a frog up there in my coop one night. I don't mean like a big frog.
I didn't know they'd eat a frog.
They're meat eaters, Frank. They're dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell they're dinosaurs.
Yeah, you can look
I didn't believe that to begin with when I heard all that, them saying that, dinosaurs didn't go away. They evolved into modern day birds. You look at a chicken, you watch it close enough, that's a little bitty T-Rex.
See, his friend cleans fish and gives the insides to the chicken. I'm telling you, those chickens, if they get hungry enough, they'd eat you. They'll poke your eyes out and then start eating on you.
And they are the, and I've always heard, I didn't know nothing about chickens really, but I figured out that term bird brain is right. Because they are the dumbest animal I've ever seen in my life.
They're the dumbest, but the smartest all at the same time. You know what? Because what were those dinosaurs on Jurassic Park?
Raptors.
The raptors that talked to each other and they knew what the other was doing. Look, my chickens talk to each other. I'm telling you, they do.
Yeah, they are.
The pecking order is absolutely a real thing.
They are.
And they do. You can see them. If I walk in there, and I go out there a lot during the day because I like to spend time with my birds. I have a chair in there where I go in there and sit down with them. And you can sit there. If you just sit down and watch them, they will surround you. And they're talking to each other. And they're talking to each other. They're surrounding me at the whole time. And I'm like, oh, y'all think y'all smarter than me? I get up and get the hell out.
Y'all think y'all smarter than me?
Yeah, they do. I talk to them chickens. They think they're smarter than me. I know how to get the hell out of the chicken coop. Y'all got to stay in there.
But you know what's funny? I throwed in a jalapeno pepper at them one time.
They love it.
Everyone, no, not to begin with. I throwed the jalapeno pepper. They hadn't seen one. So I throwed the jalapeno pepper in there at them, and they jumped back at it and looked at it. And they all just went up to it and looked at it, and then they jumped back again.
Anything was
they thought that thing was some kind of monster until finally one of them pecked it, and then the other one pecked it, and then they all went after it.
I talk to chickens all the time. Every time I go out there, I have Kentucky Fried Tina. Hey, and I got me a shirt the other day. I'll wear it the next time we do a live. What the heck is that? A chicken probably trying to break in and kill us.
Cat.
Really? Is that a cat or a chicken?
I think it's a cat.
I think it's the chickens trying to get in and kill us. They hear us talking about it.
I think it's Fatso the cat.
But anywho, I got me a T-shirt that says Mother Hen. Or is that what it says?
It says Mother Hen.
And it's got a big chicken on it.
planning to take over the world. I don't doubt that.
My chickens are. I'm telling you, they're smarter than you give them credit for. They're not no dumb chickens. They're mean chickens, but not dumb.
They're not really mean. They're really
no. One of them is mean.
Yeah, but the rest of them ain't really mean.
Some of the people call me crazy chicken. Look, my son from Virginia sent me a sticker to go in the back of my car window that says "Crazy Chicken Lady." And
hey,
it's a picture. Hey, Tiffany. Happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, I have chicken socks. I have the chicken sticker to go on my car. You know, I showed you this. I have chicken shirts.
You got lots of chicken stuff.
I got a lot of chicken stuff.
Yeah, she likes. I
got my son from Virginia. He's got chickens too. That's why he sends me so much stuff. Thank you, but he sent me one of those metal chickens that holds my. Let me go show you.
It's an egg container. That's a thing to carry your eggs around in, and it's really it's a container. A container is a thing they use to contain things. Anyway,
I'll contain something.
Oh, thank you there, Tiffany. Appreciate the thumbs
Look,
up.
this is what I was talking about. There's my eggs. And there's my chicken that holds my eggs. Aren't they beautiful?
She said, Mr. Brown knows how to play games. I'm lost on that.
You figured out I'll be here.
I know the Dr. Seuss book, Mr. Brown can move and you can too. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. You asking the wrong person. I was talking about chicken eggs.
Yeah, we got way too many kids. We know anything to do with kids. We know about that. We've been raising kids for a long time.
Look, we got 5 chickens, 4 cats,
2 dogs.
2 dogs, 3 kids.
1 fish.
1 fish. Where's the 2? There's 2 of us. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, they are. I'm going to have to figure out how to cook one on fire like you did there, John. That was really cool. I like that. But there you go. She said you'd do a live and we'd get a phone call.
I knew it would ring.
Yeah, it would.
I'll be back. Hello.
But yeah. Y'all want to definitely learn how to do that. If y'all hadn't seen that, John's got a video on this channel where he took an egg and he cooked it in a fire. Just cooked it in the shell. And it worked. It was really pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you, Tim. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, we're gonna trying to have the best night we can. It's gonna be a pretty good night. We're just glad to have the time off. I've been working around the clock, man. But anyway, we got the house almost paid for. Praise God. We're right there at having the house paid for. So as soon as we get the house paid for completely. Oh, I got to tell y'all what happened. Oh, y'all ain't gonna believe this.
They're talking to hurry.
Yeah.
Baby needs me.
Well, we got our other house in Dallas, Georgia, which is, Donna knows it's, not too far from here, about 30 minutes from our house. And we're trying to put it on the market to sell it. And there was a couple of trees that had fell during a tornado. And one of them was like, it's a big water oak. And it had this big limb coming off of it that was like that big around. And it had 3 offshoots that were like this big around on it. And it was hanging up about 30 foot up in the tree. And I hired this guy to come over there and cut it out of that tree. And he was supposed to be just around there just limbing the tree that evening. And I don't know what happened. But all of a sudden, he come around there at me. The tree had fell out and it hit him in the head. So I took him to the hospital. And he had, this is how good God is. I want to just tell you how good God is. 22 staples, 8 broken bones in his back, and 3 broken ribs.
Staples in his head.
Yeah. And he's alive.
And walking.
And doing good.
And talking.
And doing
and
well.
Home.
And I mean, I'm telling you, if you don't believe in God, that man should have been dead.
Yeah.
He should have been dead. That thing knocked the fool out of him.
It knocked his brains out, seriously.
But anyway, I'm trying to get that house ready to sell to put on the market so we can go ahead and finish paying this one off, which I think we'll be able to make it paying it off even if it doesn't sell. But If it does, this one gets paid off quick. And so
No,
we're
what we're
remodeling
doing
that
too.
house, remodeling this house. Had a tree fell on a guy trying to run a business and raise 3 kids. And they've
5
been different
chickens,
ones of them
2
have been
dogs,
sick.
4 cats, and a fish.
Katie this morning, the little baby, the 18-month-old. I was having to hold her while Tina was cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and she was walking
Are
around.
you talking about that?
What? Oh, that's a spaceship. That's a spaceship.
You have a fireboard. Or can you smell that? Is that what you? Because it smells like something's on fire here. It's a candle.
Yeah,
Is
there's a
he
candle.
here?
Who? Is who here?
That paved explorer.
Oh, yeah, he might be in. But
Are you under my tree? That is a reflection in the TV of the ceiling fan light. That's pretty.
Yep.
You're watching behind. I'd love to do that. People's videos. I don't watch them. I'm watching everything that's going on behind them. But anyway,
but yeah, that was
the baby is sick.
Baby's sick. She's walking
She
around
is
the house.
sick.
I was walking around the house holding her this morning, and she's so sweet because she can't really talk real good yet. She's just starting to talk, and she'd say, "Oh, Frank,
Hold
because she
me.
felt so bad. She'd say, hold me," and then she'd say,
Pick me up.
"Pick up me."
Pick up me.
She'd say, "Pick up me," and no, it just make you want to cry because it felt so bad for
But
her.
that was her mama that just called. I got to go get her and Bean because the baby's sick, very sick.
Yeah, she's pretty sick.
Yeah, she's very
Y'all
sick
pray
now.
for her if you will. We appreciate
And
it.
she's not had a nap since her mama come and got her at 3:00. So Nana to the rescue.
Yeah, we got to go.
I got to get out of here. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Thank y'all for staying with us on this live. And
That was fun.
we love all of y'all. And I'm telling you, when we get the house paid for, and I'm through remodeling this house and the other house, and I get all that done because we're raising kids, working, doing all this stuff. Just now, it's took me months to get some videos out, but I've got some out. And but hopefully we're hanging on to the channel, and hopefully we'll be back to watching normal and back to normal.
Happy
by
Thanksgiving.
Spring. Hopefully, because we'll be able
all of
to
you.
take off a little bit.
We
Then
love
we're going
you.
to try to change it back to Adventures of Frank and Tina.
What adventures? You got to
Yeah.
go on adventures.
See,
to
that's
have
why
it
we
called.
just changed it to Frank and Tina because
We
we
didn't
quit
do
doing
anything.
adventures. We
He
used to
quit
do
going on
tons.
adventures.
Well, we used to do tons of adventures.
Now we don't do anything.
We ain't done
We
nothing.
raised
Yeah.
5 chickens, 4 cats, 2 dogs, 3 kids, and a fish.
And man, I watched the best movie about.
We got to get the baby.
I got to tell John this real quick. John's from Cleveland. Cleveland, yeah. I watched the best movie called Kill the Irishman.
Sounds boring.
It's about this whole thing that happened in Cleveland in the
He'll tell you
70s
the whole story.
where everything got blowed up by the mob where they were fighting back and forth. And there was a whole lot of stuff went on, man. And I couldn't believe that, how that stuff happened in Cleveland. But it did.
It did. Guess what's going to happen in Bremen if he doesn't hurry up? We got to go.
Anyway, it's a good movie. Y'all need to watch it.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm glad you had a lot of turkey day. Have some more tomorrow. We will.
Yep, happy Thanksgiving. And John, by the way, too, I wish you could come down here and show me how to. We're getting a Dutch oven and a
Thank you, Donna.
cast
Bless
iron
your
skillet,
heart.
and I've got to season it, so I got to watch your videos again on that because we got to figure out how to do that.
5 minutes from his home.
Well, it was. That is too cool. How far do you live away from Ray? Urban Grandpa Prepper. He's
Love
not
you,
too
Nana
far
Grace.
from you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Nana Grace. Yeah, I want to get back to watching. I gotta go by and watch both.
I got to
y'all.
skip out, y'all. Bye.
I gotta go with her. So anyway, where she goes, I follow her around.
I got to go get that baby.
That's how I keep her. I chase her around.
Yeah, say bye.
Anyway, love you guys.
Love
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving. Thank y'all for being our friends, and
Yes.
we definitely love y'all. And thanks for all the advice and everything on all the prayers, everything on all the videos. Yep, you live 10 minutes from Ray. Man, Ray's awesome. He's awesome guy. I love Ray to death. But I don't know how to turn this off.
I do. Say bye, Frank.
Bye, Frank.
Bye,
Y'all
y'all.
have a great
Wait
day.
a minute. I don't know how to turn it off.
Seriously, I don't know how.
Bye, y'all.
Is it over?
It's over.